Welcome to the Virtual High School. In this lesson, we will be taking a look at how to subtract a negative number from a negative number. Now we need to make use of a number line to do this, but before we can use the number line, we need to observe that there is a set of brackets around the minus 5. And the reason for that would be because there is a minus 5 right next to each other. To have a minus right next to each other is very confusing, so that's why we've put the brackets around the minus 5. We still need to, however, get rid of the brackets. And to do that, we identify the number in front of the brackets as the 1. If there is no number, you can assume it is a 1. And we will multiply the minus 1 with the minus 5 inside the brackets to get rid of the brackets. And when you multiply positive and negative numbers, make use of the SN rule. Stands for signs and numbers. And remember, when you multiply signs, such as a minus times by a minus, or a plus times by a plus, similar signs, your answer is always plus. When there are opposite signs, such as a minus times by a plus, or a plus times by a minus, your answer is always minus. Here, in this specific case, we have a minus times by a minus, which will give us a plus, and then the numbers, step 2 of the SN rule, 1 times 5 is 5. Now remember, the minus 4 was still standing there all by itself on the left hand side. It wasn't partaking in the multiplication. So then we can simply go to the minus 4 on the number line, identify it there to the left hand side of 0, and then, since we are plusing 5 or adding 5, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places to the right, and we end up at plus 1. So the answer is plus 1, and that's how we've used the number line to illustrate the solution to the specific problem. Remember, only after the brackets have been removed, and you could use the SN rule for that. It's a very valuable technique to have when you need to multiply brackets out. Thank you for using the Virtual High School.